Hi friends, welcome to Learning from Docs. Today we'll learn Rust concepts in a simple way. Let's get started.
Using structs, group related values into a meaningful custom type, the building block for modeling your program's data. Defining and instantiating structs.
Struct groups related values into a name type. Define one with the struct keyword and give it named, typed fields. Here's a user struct with 4 fields: active, username, email, and sign-in count. Create an instance by giving a value for each field. Access fields with dot notation. The whole instance must be mutable to change one. When a parameter name matches a field name, use the field init shorthand and write it just once. Struct update syntax copies the remaining fields from another instance, using 2 dots.
Other kinds of structs. Tuple structs have positional fields with no names. Unit-like structs have no fields at all. Both give you a distinct type when you need to name more than data. An example program.
Let's model a rectangle. Grouping width and height into a struct makes the data's meaning clear. They belong together. Here's a rectangle struct, and an area function that borrows it and multiplies width by height. Add the derived debug attribute so you can print the whole struct while debugging. Then print it with a question mark format specifier, or the pretty version with #?.
Method syntax.
Methods live in an input block. The first parameter is &self, which borrows the instance. Call a method with dot notation. Rust automatically references and dereferences, so there's no arrow operator. Methods can take more parameters. Here, canHold compares this rectangle against another one. Associated functions don't take self. They're often used as constructors, and return self. Call an associated function with the type name and ;:, like a constructor. Next steps. Structs and methods let you model your domain cleanly. Up next, enums and pattern matching.
Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with your friends and colleagues. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss a new tutorial from Learning from Docs. See you in the next video.